But how do you create the time to do all of this? How do we actually get the time? Now, finding the time means doing the first of these 5 indicators well, because actually this is all about finding the time. Do you have the right mindset, such as driving your own development, taking control of your time, growth mindset? Do you have the direction? Do you know what you really want? Is this the right firm for you? Do you have a career plan guiding you to do the right things at the right time? And I know Heather won't mind me saying that's what she put in place. So proud of her. She got promoted a couple of months ago, and that was because she was doing a little bit on it all the time. Support team. Do you have the right support team to help you go all the way? And delegation. Are you building your gang, your crew, your people behind you that will free yourself up to focus on this sort of stuff? And there's a really important thing is, do you have the expectation to drive your own career rather than expecting your firm to? Because far too often I see people acting as if somebody else is going to do it. And this was a classic. I worked with Michaela, and she was coming up to what I would call that big milestone birthday, the big 4-0. And her peers were getting made up to partner ahead of her. And I think some of us can relate to that one. She never quite had the time to work on her career, as the day job always came first. She was always waiting for that quiet period of time to do stuff on her own, which never quite came. And actually, she made partner 15 months after she engaged a coach to keep her accountable and put time to work on her career every week. Another thing is, remember, if this is actually about how you're going to grow a business within a business, surely you should be talking to your partners about your future career regularly. And if we're not having that regular dialogue, then how seriously are we taking our career? How seriously do we really want to make this? Or is this just an intention? And I'm being brutal here, my apologies. And this is why we end up wandering rather than moving forward. And these are the mindset shifts that, if you're going to find the time to do this, that you need to do. My career development is important as my client work. So how do you find the time? And, we talk about the one big focus. That's all about, what am I really going to focus on in the next 90 days to move my career forward so I don't get overwhelmed? If you don't have a plan, you just have good intention. And that is the reality. If you don't have this plan, it doesn't happen. It remains as an intention. And intentions are not going to help you make partner. Use the accountability and support of a coach or supportive peer community. I'm looking you in here. This might be what you need to help you move forward. Next thing is, you've got to learn to delegate and let go. You cannot hit your numbers and do this and still sleep and see your family. It just doesn't happen. So we talk about a default diary, so structuring in the time, but also learning how to say no.